Hello guys and welcome back to TNT Madness. Today we're going to be looking at a long-range vertical TNT cannon. So you could say that this is my third version of my vertical TNT cannon series, but it's really a different one because the other ones only go so high and this one goes really high. The idea came to me by this guy who gave me a challenge, that was I had to make a long-range TNT cannon that could destroy a faction base with like 30 blocks and only 4 pieces of TNT and without dispensers and stuff. And I thought that's really hard to do, so I came up with the next best thing. His comment should be down there in the bottom left. So anyway, now let's take a look at this thing. So if we press this button here, we can see that the TNT at the bottom gets dispensed, and then a little delay gets sent around the side, and then gets shot really high, and then it explodes. So this is quite neat because what happens is the TNT here is set out, and then after a certain period of time, this is released, and then about 2 ticks after it is released up here, it goes down to the middle so it can get the maximum height out of the TNT that's used. So it shoots up 4 TNT really high, so it can take out quite a large area if you try to have it going up. So if we take a look at the redstone, we can see that we have the button here, which goes down here first and activates all the dispensers here. If you're wondering why we have glass, it's so it doesn't power the dispensers above. And then after that, the signal gets sent up the top here, which is just a really long repeated delay, and then it activates the rest of the dispensers. So anyway, now let's get on with the tutorial. Okay, now you want to select one corner where you want your input to be. So what you want to do is just go and find a corner, and then you want to place a button on that side. Next thing you want to do is place some redstone on top, and now we can make this little sequence. So what you want to do is place a block there, and now we are just going to make a little ricocheting pattern that goes around the side so we can reach all the dispensers. And then after you've done that, you can just cleanly put some redstone on top of all of them, and then you are done with that side. So now what we want to do is create a ring around this, which is going to have all our repeaters. So we're going to have 9 in total, so you want to create a little thing like this, and then after you've done that, you can just leave it like that. Now you just need some repeaters set to 4 tick delays on each of them, and then you want your final one to be 1 tick delay, or is it 2 tick delay? It doesn't really matter, but either way you can have it 1 or 2 ticks delay. I'm going to have it 2, but after that, all you need to do is you can place some blocks down here and some blocks around here, just so all of it again can meet. And you do not want to place a block here, or else as you can see it cuts off the redstone so it can't reach all the bottom. So then after you have done all of this, you can just fill up each of the dispensers with TNT and you are good to go. Guys, so now that that is done, you can press this button here, and as you can see the TNT on the bottom gets and then the TNT on the top gets shot out, and then it gets shot way up, and then it gets gone down. The difference between 1 and 2 ticks is if it is 2 ticks, it gets shot a wee bit lower, and if it's set at 1 tick, it gets shot as high as it possibly can. So the range from here is something between 80 and 100 blocks, and if it's on 2 ticks delay, then it's somewhere between 70 and 80. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. One thing I'd like to say before I go is that I did create a new channel called Everything Memes. It's really just something you can watch if you want to waste a couple of minutes in your day to just look at some funny memes. So there will be a link on the top left screen right now. It's just I created that channel and I just thought I wanted to get into something a little more social-like or social media-like in YouTube, and that is what I've come up with. So I will still be doing this, but that is a secondary thing that I'll be doing, and if you like it then please hit the like button on there too, and I'll see you guys next week for another video.